Good evening, Leeds. You're on the Night Hour. I'm Jim Wells, and I'll be with you until midnight tonight. Tonight, you're on the confessional. If you've got any problems, anything you need to get off your chest, just give us a call. The number is 0113 297 6181. That's 0113 297 6181 after this.
So, how did you get lumbered down with the confessional?
I've always wanted to do it. Seems like a good show.
It's alright, get a few nutters ringing in now and again. I mostly block out the idiots, but the really good idiots I keep on. But mostly it's just sad acts wanking themselves to sleep.
You're such a nice man, Steve.
You're on in 10. 5, 4, 3...
Bassman Jerry there with Rain is Falling. You're listening to Jim Wells on the Night Hour. Steve, who do we have on the line?
Jim, we have a man called Terence, and apparently his girlfriend is about to leave him.
Go on, Terence.
Hiya, mate. Yeah, a girl named Karen. We've been going out for about 8 months now, maybe 9, and I think she's been cheating on me.
Oh, Terence, mate, I'm really sorry to hear about that. How did you find out?
Well, I haven't actually found that out yet, but I think she has.
You shouldn't go around making assumptions, mate. But what makes you think that she's cheating on you?
I don't know, mate, just little things, she turns her phone off and then she goes out and then she's late back always, and I just don't think she's interested in me anymore. I mean, when I cheated on her, it would...
Hang on a sec. You cheated on her? When was this?
About 6 weeks ago.
And does she know?
No, of course not.
So, let me get this straight, Terence. You're worried that the girl that you cheated on is going to dump you. She doesn't know, and you're worried that she's cheating on you.
Pretty much, it were a mistake, that's all. It were her sister, and we kind of...
Whoa, whoa, whoa! The plot thickens. It was her sister.
Yeah, but that were an accident.
How was it an accident?
Well, I were at her sister's, and we had a couple of drinks and that, and then she climbs on top of me. And, we did it again the next day, but...
So this happened twice?
Yeah.
It happened 2 or 3 times, didn't it?
Sort of, yeah.
What do you mean, sort of?
4th time wasn't really her sister, it were a mate from work.
You know what I think, Terence? I think you're an idiot. I think this woman probably should cheat on you and then dump you. Or better yet, dump you, give me a number, and I'll tell her myself.
And there we go.
What a moron. Why do women go for idiots? Karen, if you're out there listening, Terence is an arse. Get him dumped. Get someone else. My email address is on the website. Steve, who do we have next on the line?
We have Linda on line 2.
Hiya.
Hi, what's your problem?
My husband forgot our anniversary.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Linda. How many years have you two been married?
2 years.
Not been a bad show so far.
Yeah, anyway, I need to run downstairs. You better man the desk.
You what?
I need a cig. I've not had one for 3 hours.
Be quick about it then. Hello there, you're on the Night Hour Confessional with Jim Wells. We've got Sam on line 1. Hello there, Sam.
Hi. Go ahead, Sam. I'm having a bit of a crisis.
Go on, mate.
Well, broke up with this girl about 6 months ago, and I just can't get over it.
We've all been there, mate.
Yeah, I'm getting to the point where I think I can't go on. I need her, mate. I think about her all the time. I can't do it.
Look, everyone's got one like that, mate. The one that got away and all that. It's best just to not stress about it, you know? I thought I'd miss my ex-wife when we divorced, but here I am.
Well, I don't know, mate. I've decided I'm going round to hers tonight. If she says no, then that's it. I give up.
There's no point stressing about it, mate. Seriously, go over and see her. If she says no, make your peace, move on. Plenty of fish and all that.
Nah, mate. If she says no, fuck it. There's plenty of high bridges in Leeds. If I'm still here, I'll ring back at 11. I'll let you know if I'm still here or not.
A bit of a depressing ending there from Sam. We're on to hour 2 of the confessional. Call in whatever your problems, get in touch, and we'll be back after this.
Bloody locks. We'll have to get them changed.
Did you hear that?
What?
The last call that I had. Some guy wanted to do himself in if his ex doesn't take him back.
Sounds like a nutter.
I guess. He said he'd call back around 11. He even swore on air. Management are going to kick up a shitstorm about that.
Just say it wasn't your fault. You can't help it if some fucker comes and acts like a twat on air.
If you were near me, I couldn't bear to say what I'm about to say to you. You only hear me, so I can.
That looks still broken?
Yep.
And speak my mind.
What's up with you? You look a right miserable sort.
Just a caller I had earlier. Said it was going to do himself in.
What for?
In case his girlfriend doesn't take him back.
I don't know. Where's Steve?
Outside having a fag somewhere. Don't even know why I've got a producer half the time. He doesn't do anything.
Right. Anyway, just so you know, a bunch of us are meeting up in town after work if you want to come.
I'll just head off home after this.
Fair play.
He will call back though, won't he?
Who?
The guy who said he'd call in.
First of all, if he doesn't, he's an idiot for killing himself over an ex-girlfriend. And second, it's not as if he didn't try to help. I mean, you're on the radio, he rang you.
I suppose.
Right. Oh, by the way, I'm trying to fix the servers. It's going in and out, so you might not have any classic 90s for the next hour.
My gosh, how will my listeners survive? Hello? Steve? Where are you?
Right, mate. Yeah, I'm just outside having a fag.
I honestly don't even know why they employ you here.
Oh, just to let you know, I'm gonna go to the takeaway. Do you want something?
No!
I knew he'd be a wanker.
Shit. Hey, Amanda, it's Jim. Look, I'm locked outside of the studio and we've got dead air out there. Cheers. Where are you, Sam? gone for a fucking pizza now. Hello, hey, sorry about that. We just had some technical glitches there, but we're back now. We're on to the last 20 minutes of the confessional. So if you've got any problems at all, please don't hesitate to ring, and we'll give you the number in a moment. Right, Sam, some of you may remember Sam from earlier on in the show. Sam, if you're out there, if you're listening, just give us a call. Let us know that you're okay. You're listening to Leeds FM on 1355 FM.
Smooth. I'll bring the phone in here. Don't worry about that guy. He'll be fine.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. We did it. We are now at the end of the Night Hour Confessional. Join us tomorrow night where we'll have some more Night Hour Confessional. I've been your host, Jim Wells, and now I pass you on to Chris Ajezu with the movie Umpire. Both of us are on Leeds Radio FM. That's 1355 FM.
Thank you, Jimmy. That was the confessional, and now we're on to the Movie Umpire Show on Leeds 1355 FM. Today we'll be going over the usual movie news, movie reviews, and we've got some competitions on the way. So to start off with, we'll be talking about the new Tom Cruise movie, the dramatic Tom Cruise movie. We'll get onto that on the way. It's quite hilarious on how he thinks he can be serious, but at the same time, quite comical. But we'll also be going over some competitions as well.
Hello?
The new Angelina Jolie
Steve?
No, it's Sam.
Sam?
that will be
Jesus,
given
I thought
away.
you'd...
A few copies of that. Just
Oh,
check us out
you
on
know.
Facebook.
No.
So, what happened?
I went over there and I knocked on a door and it didn't happen. But I realised there's more to life than worrying about one person.
That's good to hear, mate. How did you get this number? We're not really meant to give it out at all.
I rang the station, but your producer, Steve, gave it to me?
It's good to hear you're alright, mate.
Yeah, I am, dude. Thanks again. If it weren't for you, I'd made a bit of a stupid mistake. Sorry for worrying you.
No worries, Sam. You take care. Bye.